Eyewitness News recently hosted a town hall on Black pride and mental health.
We heard from many of you with concerns about transgender rights under attack in our state legislature. That is why this evening we're showing you a historic appointment for our area's largest medical system.
That's right. For the first time, an openly transgender and non-binary person has been appointed to the Board of Trustees of Harris Health. Our Pooja Lodi is showing us tonight what this means for you.
They want us to be angry, right? It's us existing in our trans joy that they can't stand.
We invited Lou Weaver and Ethan Michelle Gans to Eyewitness News, two transgender Texans right in the middle of a culture war.
And they're not listening, they're actively not listening to the folks whose lives this directly impacts. Basically, the conversation that they're having in subtle words is, we don't want you here.
This year, the Texas legislature has passed bills banning certain drag performances and putting restrictions on trans athletes joining college sports teams. And on September 1st, transgender kids in our state will lose access to puberty blockers and hormone therapies. Ethan started taking hormones as an adult.
Once I started the transition and things started happening, like euphoria that I never even imagined that I could feel happened.
Nearly 93,000, or 0.43% of Texans identify as transgender, according to LGBTQ plus research group, the Williams Institute. But when it comes to who makes the laws, there has been almost no transgender representation.
I honestly had imposter syndrome the whole time. I'm like, it's not going to be me. My name got thrown in there, and they're doing their due diligence interviewing me, but I never thought I would get picked.
Dr. Cody Miller Pyke is both a doctor and a lawyer. She has a master's in bioethics. She's a professor at the University of Houston College of Medicine. And she's also transgender and non-binary.
And I wish more people would take time to get to know people like me so that we can, come to a common understanding and address any fears or questions.
I ask you to help make history for Harris County. Dr. Pyke would be the first transgender individual to ever serve on the Harris Health Board.
Dr. Pyke's appointment to the Board of Harris Health was unanimous. A yes vote from all 3 Democrats and 1 Republican on Commissioner's Court.
It matters how we are spending our dollars, which are taxpayers' dollars. How are we serving the most vulnerable population in Harris County, who are the individuals who avail themselves of Harris Health services?
Harris Health is a $2.3 billion healthcare system that includes community health centers in both Ben Taub and LBJ hospitals.
I just remind myself why I'm here, why I'm doing this work. And it's because there are thousands of people like me who don't have the privilege of speaking, whose voices are silenced, and who I want to be their advocate.
When she is there in these people's lives every day, they cannot ignore the existence of us. That's what we want, to have the same equality and equity as anybody else around here, to be treated as full-fledged Texans.
My grandmother taught me that when things are rough, you have a choice. You can either feel bad about it and give up, or you can get up and get moving. And so that resilience, I think, she instilled in me, and that helps a lot when grappling with systemic inequalities and transphobia, homophobia, and hate.
Pooja Lodi, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.